Trainer Matt Scott's team is flying at the moment. He's got 9 runners engaged at Gloucester Park on Friday night. Matt, first cab off the rank, cut above. Very nice winner tonight at a pretty big price as well, considering her form.
Yeah, look, she's been a bit patchy this time in, but yeah, the owner had a little bit on her because she worked really good with Clarendon Hustler on Saturday, and we're really happy with her work. And she was always going to get the pie ride tonight. It was a great drive by Shannon, as per usual.
Drawn in 3 on Friday night. The backup's no worry with a horse like her?
No, she's raced before Tuesday to like a Saturday night stand over 2,500, and yeah, no, it won't hurt her at all.
What about Always On? What did you make of this horse's WA debut the other week?
He was disappointing compared to his work. He didn't quicken. He tipped the wheel a bit the other night. We've changed his work around a little bit, try and get a bit more speed. So whether we launch him this week or try and set him up, I've got to speak to the owners. But I expect him to go better this week.
Okay, so he's improved since that first up run?
Yeah, he definitely needed the run because he'd only had the one run in about 8 months. And we'd worked him a fair bit at the track, but obviously can't beat race night fitness.
Is this Naylor's race on Friday night, having drawn the pole?
We'd like to hope so. Look, he's been a bit, he's tested my patience a bit lately because he can go a lot better than what he is. But look, he was better last week and he loves the pegs. Whether we lead or sit, we'll have to speak to the owner and Mr. Blewick at what we want to do. But look, he is on the way back. He looks a lot fitter. But yeah, it's hard to tip people into him at the moment.
You must have been delighted with Son of a Tiger's fast finish last week from an awkward draw. He's drawn in 6, so still not ideal, and it's a pretty strong race again, but he's going super.
Look, he's going super. I think after this week he's going to have a little break and come back for the better races over Pacing Cup time. Not Pacing Cup, but like the Knights of Thunder and races like that. Look, he won last week with earplugs in, didn't pull the pull downs. Shannon said down the back he was bolting, and it was a good field. It's probably a touch better this week, but look, yeah, good luck to people who got $61 last week. It wasn't me, but look, he's just flying, and he's each way all day in this race, I reckon, because he is up to these, definitely.
Is he a horse that you expect to improve with another break?
Definitely. Yep. All the New Zealand ones that we've brought, when they always go better their second time, and he's only going to probably have, say, 3 weeks out, and 6 weeks work he'll be back racing, but they always go better. I haven't had one go worse.
That's pretty ominous then. What about Charlie L? It was a very slowly ran race from memory when it ran 5th.
Yeah, look, I had a little bet on him the other night. I don't normally bet. He led up Clarendon Hustler a couple of weeks ago. Went under 2 minutes. I went like 3-3, 159 around Janik. Clarendon Hustler couldn't beat him. Then Clarendon Hustler come out, went 154 on the Tuesday. That was really good for him because normally he's a sit and sprint. He had no luck last week. He's my Maddie of the night. If they run this a bit upside down, he'll be steaming home.
Okay, drawn in 8, albeit only a 9-horse field, so he's obviously trained on well ahead of his second up run.
Yeah, look, he never really went around. I didn't go to Northern the other night. My foreman, Cole, reported back he wasn't even blowing, like he didn't really get knocked around. So, yeah, look, he'll be 50-1 this week, but definitely have an each-way ticket on him.
Sounds good for punters. Brookies Jet and Jackson Fella, can you split them in a pretty tricky race?
Yeah, tricky race, tricky draw. Brookies Jet went really good last week. He got back to last in Son of a Tiger's race and made good ground. Emily had no luck. Jackson Fella ran out of his skin over that mile race the other night, but looked tough from the draw. But same thing, they're just opportunists. If they run upside down, they'll be coming home.
And Clarendon Hustler's got the outside draw, albeit in only an 8-horse field.
Yeah, would have liked one to lead. But look, he has won here before for City. Sat one night, got over the top of Walkinshaw, and they ran a pretty slick last half on that. He looks a treat. I saw him obviously every day, but saw him today and had a good look at him, and he's really trimmed up from the win. And look, he doesn't have to lead to win, but he'll run a good race.
And to finish off, Rock Me Over in the last, placed to the Trilogy last time out. Pretty consistent horse.
He's consistent, but yeah, look, we'd love to win a race for him for the owner, Tony Maguire. He's been with me for, at least 10 or 12 years with the horses. Look, we give him 4 days off after last run. Chris said to me, look, he had 1 ear forward, 1 ear back. He just wasn't a bit happy. So we've freshened him up a bit. And look, he worked good on Saturday. But yeah, look, I could say definitely run a place because that's all he seems to do.
So Naylor's hard to trust. So perhaps Son of Tiger each way is the bet. And something on, who else was the other one?
Charlie L. Charlie L's my Maddie because I do run it a bit upside down. He'll be steaming home.
Thanks, mate. All the best.
No worries. Cheers, mate. Anytime.